A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move that underscores the escalating tensions between the United States and Russia, President Donald Trump has announced his approval for the shipment of defensive weapons to Ukraine. This decision comes as the death toll continues to rise in the ongoing conflict, which has seen thousands of soldiers from both Ukraine and Russia lose their lives. Trump's frustration with Russian President Vladimir Putin was palpable during a recent meeting with cabinet officials at the White House, where he expressed his dissatisfaction with the situation and the lack of progress towards peace. "I'm not happy with Putin. I can tell you that much right now," Trump stated, emphasizing the human cost of the conflict. The president's comments reflect a growing impatience with the Russian leader, whom he accused of misleading the United States while the war rages on. "This is killing a lot of people," Trump lamented, highlighting the gravity of the situation. In addition to the arms shipment, Trump is also considering supporting a Senate bill aimed at imposing severe sanctions on Russia. The proposed legislation, spearheaded by Republican Senator Lindsey Graham and Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal, seeks to penalize not only Russia, but also any other nations that continue to trade with Moscow. This includes imposing a staggering 500% tariff on countries purchasing Russian oil, gas, and other exports. The implications of such sanctions could be far-reaching, potentially altering global trade dynamics and further isolating Russia on the world stage. On the military front, Trump confirmed that the United States would be sending additional defensive weapons to Ukraine to bolster its defense against Russian aggression. This comes on the heels of a controversial decision by the Pentagon to halt some critical weapon shipments to Ukraine, which had raised alarms in Kyiv regarding the country's ability to defend itself amid increasing Russian airstrikes and ground advances. When questioned about the pause in shipments, Trump appeared perplexed, responding, "I don't know. Why don't you tell me?" This exchange underscores the complexities and challenges that the Trump administration faces as it navigates the delicate balance of supporting Ukraine while managing relations with Russia. The situation remains fluid, with ongoing discussions and potential developments that could shift the landscape of the conflict. As the war in Ukraine continues to unfold, the world watches closely, awaiting further actions from the United States and its allies. The stakes are high, and the consequences of inaction or missteps could have dire ramifications for both regional and global stability. With the humanitarian crisis deepening and the geopolitical landscape shifting, the coming days and weeks will be critical in determining the future of the conflict and the role of the United States in seeking a resolution. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.